हस्बे आदत मैं शुरू करता हूँ मुस्तफ़ा नकवी का शुक्रिया अदा करते हुए कि उन्होंने हमें ये एक वज़ा का फोरम फराहम किया कि हम किताबों को डिस्कस कर सकें। और मेरी किताब जो है सहीफा सज्जादिया, जिसका तर्जुमा विलियम चिटिक ने किया है। जैसे कि मैंने पहले भी अर्ज किया था कि मैं 2 सेशंस में तमहीद के लेना चाह रहा था, तो पहला सेशन तो हो चुका है। ये सेशन भी तमहीद का ही रहेगा, but I will start discussing the sahifa sajjadiya, and because we are addressing a new generation also, I want to do my talk this time in English. Or I just want to say a few things about sahifa sajjadiya, that of course it is a book of supplications attributed to our fourth Imam, and it is considered a very important book, not just for Shias, but a book of early Islamic spirituality. It is considered to be the oldest prayer manual in Islamic sources. And for us Shias, it is considered as important as the Najul Balagha and right behind the Quran. It has 54 du'as that are the main body of the Sahifa. It also includes an addendum which has 14 du'as and 15 munajats. Munajats हमारे tradition में whispered supplications को कहते हैं, जिनको आहिस्ता से कहा जाना पड़ता है. It is considered very authentic by the specialists in the science of hadith, and William Chittick described the book as one of the deepest veins of Islamic spirituality. I also wanted to say that Imam Zainul Abidin, of course, is a person who is known as someone who prayed all the time. And therefore, because his prayers are so important, this book is also called the Sister of the Quran. It's called the Gospel of the Holy Household. And William Chittick called it the Psalms of Muhammad's Household. And supplication, दुआ जो है हमारे शियों में बहुत important है. दुआ और ज़ियारत, ये 2 चीजें हैं जो हमारे ट्रेडिशन में बहुत बहुत अहमियत रखते हैं. And of course, supplication involves addressing God. So you address him with praise, with thanksgiving, with hopes, and of course with your needs. And basically we say that we are shaped by Allah's mercy and guidance, and that of Muhammad and the Aimma Tahirin. And so the essence of Quran, ये अब मैं चिटिक को पैराफ्रेज कर रहा हूँ. The essence of Quran is the शहादत अव्वल, ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह. And in practice, when you say La ilaha illallah, it's not just that there is no God but Allah, but also to say there is no goodness except in Allah. There is no patience without God's help. There is no gratitude except gratitude to Allah. उसी के साथ जो है मौला बोलते हैं कि कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स डालना चाहिए. And the compliments are, there is no evil but in me. There is no impatience but in my ego. There is no hate but in myself. And according to Chittick, the supplications of Sahifa are the constant exercise of discerning what belongs to God and what belongs to man, after which man is left with his inadequacies and sinfulness so that he can abase himself before his God and ask for his generosity and forgiveness. तो ये बहुत important बात हो गई. अच्छा, दूसरी बात, and this is the final point that I want to make today, which is that the duas and the ziyarats are very, very political acts for Shias. इसकी मैंने थोड़ी बहुत वजाहत की थी last time, कि the Shias are, or were certainly at the time of the fourth Imam, a very, very oppressed group. And it was very important that they found a way to express the legitimacy of their religion. तो सहीफा सज्जादिया से हटते हुए मैं 2 दुआओं के बारे में बात कर रहा हूँ. पहले तो है दुआए तवस्सुल, which many of us know. What is the दुआए तवस्सुल? दुआए तवस्सुल is nothing but showing the asnad, कि अल्लाह से लेके मोहम्मद, मोहम्मद से लेके अइम्मा ताहिरीन, जिसमें जनाब सैयद कौनैन भी है। और अगर आप दुआए तवस्सुल पूरा पढ़ें तो पहले तो आप विलायत अली का इकरार करते हैं, और दूसरे आप विलायत इमाम मूसी काजिम का इकरार करते हैं, which separates us from the non-12 Shias. And so it is not just about saying who we are, but it's also about saying who we are not. That's a very important thing. On the other side, we have the ziyarat, right? The ziyarat, for example, ziyarat-e-warisa. Now, in ziyarat-e-warisa, just as the dua tawassul went all the way down from Muhammad to the 12th Imam, ziyarat-e-warisa, as you all know, goes all the way up, connecting Imam Hussein and therefore the Aimma Tahirin all the way up to Hazrat Adam. और उसमें जो है छोटे छोटे निशानदेहियां होते हैं. And for example, they say about Imam Hussein, al-witr al-mawtur, वो खून जिसका इंतकाम नहीं लिया गया, that blood which was unavenged. And it is our firm belief that when our 12th Imam comes, he will avenge the killing of Imam Hussein. And it gives us a little bit of relief, because हमारे लिए एक बहुत बड़ा गहरा दाग है कि इतनी बेदर्दी से हमारे इमाम को मारा गया, उसके बावजूद जो है his descendants were not given the satisfaction of people believing that he was such a great person and that they were paraded through the streets. तो ये सब बातें जो है, they really become the cornerstone of our faith. And when we go through the duas of sahifa Sajjadiyya, which I'll start the next time, we will see that each one of them has both of these components, the spiritual component as well as the political component. And with that, I will stop this time, and inshallah, we'll take it up the next time. Shukriya.